I'm in the garden now, and I've had to do some weeding. I let the weeds grow way up, and I've been neglecting my garden. So the weeds are cleaned out, the weeds on this side. My peppers are down there. Those at the very end are the pepperoncinis. That's what they are. And this is up here. I have several jalapeno plants. There, stevia is still alive. Here, I have French lavender here, not doing so well. I have more French lavender here, which it's I guess it's top heavy, so I need to clip that back. But here are my pepperoncini plants. And as you can see, they're really big, and there's a lot of peppers on them. So what I'm going to do is taking a break from putting in the post for the canopy or greenhouse that I'm going to do and pick the peppers. I'm out here getting ready to scavenge some pots. As you notice, I'm not pot poor, but what I'm doing today is going to dig up my pepper plants and out of my garden and put them in the greenhouse. And I'm looking for the right size pots, and we'll go from there. Oh, it's starting to rain on me again, but I think I'm going to go with these pots right here. They're already been stacked up, and let's see. I would love to get this place cleaned up. Okay, I was starting to build a bamboo shelter, bamboo and plastic shelter, but I'm thinking these are going to be better off. Go ahead and cut them back. I found some where some bugs had laid eggs in the leaves. So what I'm going to do is dig them up, trim them back, and then put them in the greenhouse. And also the French lavender there, I'm going to trim that up too and take it in. Okay, everybody, here is the pepper plants, and you can see these right here. They're smaller than the others, and they just didn't do so well, and I neglected putting any magnesium, Epsom salt and water mixture on them, spraying the leaves. You can see it is a little malnourished and yellow leaves there. So I'm gonna cut these back, take off the blooms. You see the blooms in there. They're blooming, and I got a bunch of little blooms coming out. You can see there. So we're gonna get these cut back, and then I'm gonna transplant them into pots. So next year in March, when I go to bring them back out, or if I get my greenhouse out here built beforehand, I'll bring them back out and transplant them, and they'll bush out more and versus growing taller. So the more you cut back your plants, the more they'll bush out and the more yield you'll have. I know I'm not showing you much about what I'm doing today, but I have 6, 7, 8 already in pots, and you see I'm trimming them off and then taking the tomato cages off so I don't pull up the roots by accident. And as I'm doing that, I'm harvesting the peppers. But it's rainy out here, and also I want to show you why. This is what I found on the leaves growing. Oops, I forgot. Sorry. I had a little pepper there that I didn't mean to leave on there. But I have, there's some growth on these leaves. Oh, here it is. See, like that? So I've got bugs in there, and I want to go ahead and just trim them all back, take them inside that way, and then I'm going to dispose of these clippings. Now if you're really good at propagating and stuff, and it being winter, you'd have to do it inside, but you could do softwood cuttings, but you'd have to do them on a heat mat in the house or in a greenhouse with those. But I'm gonna go inside for a little bit while it's coming down harder out here. So and then I've got to come back and do these and then work on the jalapenos. All the pepperoncinis are now out of the garden and in the greenhouse. I have 14 pepperoncini plants, and then I brought the lavender, French lavender in also, so that's on the end. But I'm going to go ahead and get these watered and call it a day. It's rain's picked up out there, so I might show you a few things. I've got lemons coming in that I need to go pick, and I'm going to clean up my tools and go get those. I want to show you guys my loquat trees have been in bloom. You can see pretty blooms and the bugs, yes, bees, some type of bee, have been all over this up until it's been raining. But it's 46 degrees out here right now. I just got done with the pepperoncinis, and just wanted to show you this. Also, I have some loquat seedlings over here. This one, notice it has not bloomed yet. So I have a feeling I'm not going to get loquats on it this year, but maybe next year. We'll see. Normally it takes about 5 to 10 years for a loquat seedling to give fruit. And I have another one right over there. Down this way, have a lemon tree that I'm going to cut the lemons off of. I don't want the frost to get it in the coming days, or we're going to get down to freezing temperatures, and I'll be gone. So I'm going to go ahead and get these off of here. And you see they have leaned over the tree a lot. Anyway, let me cut these off. Okay, so there's 4 of them right there. Let me see if I get you focused in. So there's 4. I had 5 on this tree, and I have a feeling that one of the kids that were here over the weekend just liberated one. I'll find out though. And I'm coming after you, if you know who you are. Thank you guys for watching, and that concludes my garden update for today, and y'all have a safe next couple of days till I see you again.